everyone, and welcome into more Challengers here on the Sorcerer Network. Funk Cracker, that's a good name. I'm Sorcerer Matt, welcome in. Let's get this party started. All right, well, so AI is definitely a good first big card here. So I guess I could grab the talent because I have the double. Or I could grab the reporter that allows me to kind of... The hermit, I think, is just too much because I need to get rid of all these cards, and I just don't really want to do that. I think that the double slot here is better than getting the reporter. Now's the moment of the game where we see that 3 other people have taken an AI. That's how it always works. That person took a shapeshifter. Okay, gangster. So I'm assuming that means they took one other card if they took the shapeshifter, because the shapeshifter allows you to take an additional card. I was like, this feels like they're going for the AI build. Good news is we win this because our champion will be able to take that down. So they got rid of all their newcomers in round 1. So this person grabbed a cow, and this person grabbed merman and parrot. I would love to see what else this person got. Especially this person got AI. That's more or less what I know. Because really, in order to make this like 2-power build work, yeah, see, I'm disappointed we didn't get to see what that is. In order to make it work, you really got to have, what's taken out? The funfair is taken out. Okay, so no vendors or anything like that. Man, double pig is really tempting. I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to be greedy and draw. Oh, well, never mind. Not going to regret this. Happy to grab that. I probably should just grab a 2-powered thing, just because that's what I'm kind of going at this point. So let's confirm that. The movie star isn't horrible. It's not, like, I would say, like, great in this deck. But because we don't have the yellow funfair cards in here, there's no juggler, there's no vendor, and those are 2 cards that can work really, really well in this build. But having 2 AI now is really great. Probably what we're looking for is cooks. Kind of just getting to the point where we completely just buff our entire board, especially the 2-powered things. And then, there are 2-powered things in the... Ooh, skeletons would be really nice in this build, if we could see them. But this is also where, again, this 2-power build transitions really well into the outer space, build. With UFOs, that allows us to try to get 2 more things. Gangsters wouldn't be bad either. The good news is I know we've got a movie star hanging out in here. And so that's going to be nice. And honestly, it's not going to matter because we're going to win this hands down. All right, so what's everyone doing over here? This person got another shapeshifter. Person got... Okay, so people going some skeletons. All right, so, skeletons are around. So yeah, we want to keep on the A card train. Definitely not going to look double treasure in the mouth and not take it. So yeah, now we want to start removing some of these, because like we want to now get our deck to like a very good 2-power thing. And this might be a situation where we draw the 2 A cards in round 4 instead of the B cards. I don't know. Kind of see where we're at. All right, so this person has won the first 2 along with me. It's a good start there. Probably going to be competing with this person for all the space stuff. Okay, that person grabbed a UFO. UFO is just a really good card. Um, well, we'll cross this bridge when we get there. Oh yeah, let's move 2 of those back on top. We'll recycle the deck a little bit. Well, that's funny. Though I'm happy that I'm getting the value out of these newcomers, that I can actually like take something with them. Would like to see my AI come out here, considering I have 2 of them. Yeah, I would love this to be out with the 2 AI, not just out on its own. I mean, defending with 4 power is not the worst thing in the world. We can make it work. But yeah, that's a little disappointing that we, that we didn't see our AI very soon. However, I do have another talent. Wow. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter because my opponent. I was like, my opponent has a lot of cards, but that they're gonna run out of bench space. Okay. What do we do here? I think that I want to do this. Man. I'm going to grab this and redraw. Okay, I don't mind the gangster either. I like the gangster more than I like the movie star. And now what this means is that we can get rid of these newcomers, and this becomes our deck. Thins it out just a little bit. Yeah, I really like gangster because on attack, it can if you can get the AI in the bin, it can do really well on attack. So really what we gave up there was a chance at cooks. And I mean, I guess teenagers are technically there, but teenagers in the AI build are just not really great. And I mean, I suppose we're giving up band or UFO as a way to try to fill our deck with more of these things. But I don't know. I think the fact that we were able to get two powered things that, like the treasure, this buffs itself. This buffs itself on attack. This buffs itself when it has the flag. Both of these do. So that's nice. It's nice. And we have a little bit of time to like dink around because we have won the first 3. And we definitely don't want to like take it easy by any means, but we're not like desperate for a win. We can kind of take it easy and still be okay. Necromancers are also really nice in this build because it's like something with base 2 power, put it back on top. Well, we can put. If there's one thing we have in this deck, it is base 2 power. So we are playing the person. That's a great card to see right off the bat. We're playing the person who has not won one. That's slightly annoying, but not, that is not slightly annoying. I can tell you that. Because now all of my 2-powered things are going to come out and be wonderful. Yeah. So this is where our deck is really going to start humming. I love that's taken two cards to take down every one of my cards, and all of these I'll be able to. So this is where this is great. So now that one card is defending with 6 power. Woo! And I love that the cowboy doesn't proc. Well, never mind. The good news is, and this also really helps the gangster because now the gangster comes in with attack and 6, but now also defends with 4, which is nice. There we go. And what's going on down here? Okay, so the skeletons were really popular. So that's why we weren't seeing a lot of them. It's interesting that it's interesting of how this has gone. Okay, so now we don't have a choice. We're looking for the 2B cards. I could grab Double Navigator here, which I honestly don't hate, because I can just replace the champion here Yeah, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I want to roll and I want to get something else, but this now effectively, I gain a card, replace the champion, and I get an effect with it. So why would I not do that? This also does allow some manipulation because I can look at the top two cards. I can manipulate the top of my deck just a little bit. That's kind of nice. Alrighty. That's nice. Again, you can see now here the problem is that it only is defending with 2 power, which is not great. But there's both AIs, so at least it's a little bit late, but not catastrophic. We still got a talent, we still got a skeleton, we still got a treasure. Yeah, this will be nice. That's totally fine. So I want I want this on top. Yeah, I want the treasure chest to come out. I know it, like putting the navigator on the bottom means I lose the value, but I'd rather just have the treasure chest here and try to burn some cards out of here. We put the gangster back on top, which is fine, because this is only going to be defending with a power of 2. And so now I get the skeleton, who will defend with a power of 5, which is very, very nice. Hopefully they didn't hit another necromancer. Okay, that's nice. So there's that. And I still have another talent in here. No, that was that. Oh, right, bench space. Woohoo! Okay, I keep forgetting to look at the bench there. I believe that getting 2 B cards is a little bit better here. Okay, there's the cook. And now we do redraw. And we go get double cook. Ooh-wee. And what that means is we get rid of these 2 talents. Or do we get rid of one of these? No, we get rid of the talents. I know it's getting rid of 2 cards, but the upside of these 2 cards are just too good. So yeah, we've got 4 things. So 4 out of our 10 things. So 40% of our deck does something for us on the bench. Then another 20% of our deck can move things to the top or bottom accordingly. So I love the AI in the bin. Wish that would have taken the flag, but you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. So yeah, this is going to be great because now, see, I want this one on top because it can now take this flag right away, whereas that treasure would not have. And that's a little bit unlucky. I want this on the bottom. AI does more for me, especially because the only 2 cards in my deck that are not 2 power are on the bench. So yeah, this is just simply better in this situation to send the cook to the bottom. And now my deck starts to become really nice because now everything coming out is going to be at least 4 power. And then now getting that cook there means that this not only is buffed with the AI, but is now buffed with the cook as well. This is a really great scaling of this. Okay, so we gotta hope that my opponent runs out of bench space here, which they will. Well, they'll run out of cards first. So, woo! Okay. Let's grab some C cards here. I mean, so this is where I think we just want to grab, like, good stuff. So like, yeah, I don't want both of those 7. I like T-Rexes more than I like dragons. Um, but now I'm gonna remove the skeleton because there's a high. This is just a better card than the skeleton in this deck. And we confirm. I like the navigators because I like that I can manipulate my deck. I think that's valuable for this. And ultimately, I probably, even if I lose this, am in. I am facing the person that has 1 that is coming on. Okay, treasure is fine for them to take out. Hologram is a really underrated card because now my bench runs the risk of being run out. Double hologram, that is gross. So now we got to be careful. What I'm hoping is that, all right, so I want the AI on top and that on the bottom. Yeah, this is a little bit precarious now, which is why that hologram is just ridiculous. I know that AI doesn't take down the flag, but that's okay. All right. Cool. Love that. Okay. I want the AI on top because it's going to be sent directly to the bench. And there's my cook. Okay, so the teenager goes back on top. The good news is that I believe I have enough cards to be able to take this down and get the win. Ooh, that is nice. Very good deck here. I love this deck. This is really fun. So there, I mean, there's 38's a perfect score there. I can tell you right now, we're gonna get rid of all this stuff, and we don't have to play that person again. So all right. So don't mind the cook coming out first. It's going to help us long term. So he did win the last match, but this one's been more sporadic. I think we've beaten Funkcracker in every match so far. All right, there's AI coming out, and there's a Navigator coming out. That is beautiful. And the Navigator will get buffed by the cook. All right, so I want... the treasure chest on the bottom. Because then all this stuff is going to be... Like, I know I don't get the Navigator proc, but I don't really need it. Both my cooks are going to now be in the bin, which is nice. There's T-Rex. It's going to defend with a power of 9, which is great. Don't love that took only 2 cards to take down, but that's okay. Okay, so now all of my stuff is on the bench, and I've still got 2 treasure chests in here, which are going to be now defending with a power of 8, which is very gross. Yeah, and there's my last treasure chest. That is an absolutely perfect run. 7-0 and the win at the end. Oh, that feels great. What a way to end this week of challengers. Really what you're seeing here is 2 AI, 2 cook, great. And then from there, we just got like good stuff. This Navigator, a very underrated card here, and then we were just able to kind of we grab a T-Rex late. The Gangster was good. Treasure chests were defending with 8 power at the end of it. Really what it comes down to here is like I didn't need to go with any more cards other than what I had available bench space. That meant I was never worried about running out of bench space. And I think this is what happens is people go, man, I'm only going to have 9 cards in my deck. And ultimately, yeah, sometimes these thinner decks can be much more streamlined because you get your good stuff, AI, Cook, into the bench very, very quickly. So we're going to go to Seven Wonders Duel the upcoming week. So be on the lookout for all of that. But we'll be back with Challengers soon. We kind of are on a week-on, week-off schedule. Based on the viewership, I'm going to kind of keep going with the schedule. People seem to be enjoying it. But if there is something else you want to see on the channel, let me know in the comments. I'm happy to kind of do some experimenting with stuff, but I don't want to. I don't want, if it's not broke, just don't fix it. And I'm having a good time, so yeah. Oh man, that feels great. I'm pumping my fist on that one. Subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and we will see you next time.